The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacey Sturm.
Adam Steen.
Nikki Johnson.
Yes. Nikki Johnson.
Johnson.
Now you have to do the entire segment.
Okay, now we okay. So, a little backstory. We were talking in the studio beforehand. Fat Tuesday was yesterday. And so, to celebrate, we were who brought up Cajun Man first? Well, I said I made gumbo.
Yeah, you said you made gumbo.
So
and we were talking about
I made gumbo, and then we were talking about, Fat Tuesday foods, and then I think, Nick, you brought up Cajun Man.
Cajun Man.
And then you said you just watched the best of Adam Sandler.
Yep.
And Cajun Man was on there, and that skit was one of the funniest I've ever seen. It is epic.
It is beautiful.
It is.
Oh, it's so there's not a lot that you can watch back like 10 years later and still think is like hilarious.
Adam Sandler never gets old. Seriously. Like, I remember the first time I ever heard Medium Pace. Like, his back in like 7th grade. Like, that was the craziest CD I'd ever heard in my life.
That's
and the
funny.
goat.
The goat is awesome.
Oh my god.
So old school, but it's great.
Well, even his Opera Man stuff from Weekend Update, like even though the stories are incredibly dated, like they're talking about Amy Fisher and just all these other people, and it's like
where he does the Pearl Jam song.
Yeah. Talking about how he's not gay,
he's
but
not
he loves Eddie Vedder.
He's like, I'm not gay, but there comes a time in every man's sexuality or something like that. Oh, God.
And even though it's...
Oh, yeah.
It's the one where Al Gore's, like, dancing around with all these people, and he's... Goro! No more!
Nipple.
Oh, my God. I just forgot about all of that.
Dude,
that was sweet.
So great.
That was awesome.
I think the only best of that's... Well, the best of that they have for those SNL ones is definitely the Christopher Walken ones.
Oh, my
two
God.
of them.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, I think there's two of them. There's two Will Ferrells. There's just one Christopher Walken, but it's got the Continental on there, and it is amazing.
Who would have thought that Amy Poehler would do the best Christopher Walken?
No way, really? I'm going to have to look that up.
It's awesome.
She's great. Like, she is really talented.
The Walken family reunion is, like, my favorite. Where it's like, he's on playing himself, and then she comes on as, like, his sister. Chris Walken. It's amazing. I mean, it was just like, oh my God.
That is really funny.
I just was laughing. Oh.
Does she have his hair?
Mm-hmm.
No way!
and like a button down, like a Hawaiian shirt.
See this. I probably have seen this.
It is hilarious. Yeah, you
oh God.
Search YouTube for it today. Yeah. Hilarious. But anyway, so happy Fat Tuesday, everybody. So Lent begins. This is the day where you see all the Facebook posts about people giving up stuff.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't give anything up.
I gave stuff up like a long time ago. I have really been eating clean and good for the past, like 6-8 weeks.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's good.
Someone's going to be easy this year.
I used to.
What are you giving up for Lent, atheist?
Yes, atheist.
Giving up.
Your hatred for God?
No.
No, because he doesn't exist.
Yep. Exactly.
Supposedly.
No, he doesn't.
Well, in your dimension.
Do you believe in like a higher power at all?
No.
Nothing like universal.
Do you have any kind of driving force or like energy that inspires you?
Do you believe in karma?
No. But yes, I do have a driving force, and that is heavy metal and food.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
And
there
kimchi.
It is.
Baroness and kimchi are his church.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So.
Oh, well, we're going to do something totally different this break. We'll come back and do it different, though. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about Taco Bell's totally changing up their menu. And then also, we're going to get some tips on how to live a long life according to the world's oldest person. So we'll do that when we get back. And if there's a song you want to hear, email me, Stacy at urlradio.net. That's STACY at urlradio.net.